Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another very fine episode here at Havana Media. Of course, we do discuss very upcoming stories, interesting stories, and also trending news that are happening in our country, Kenya. And of course, my name is Odor Billy. And before we continue, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure that you log into our YouTube channel, Havana Media pale YouTube. Remember, pia Facebook pale ni Havana Media, Twitter Havana Media, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch the videos, like, share, and also make sure that you comment. And before we move into details and what we are going to discuss today is that we know that very many things are happening in our country, Kenya, today. As we can see, the national examinations are kicking over, those of the Form 4's examinations and also the Grade 9 examinations and JSS, and we also wish the students success. And also we saw of late in politics, we saw the ODM party Secretary General Honorable Edwin Sifuna, who endorsed Oburu Odinga, lately endorsed Oburu Odinga as their new leader, who has taken over from the late Raila Amolo Odinga. So we'll be following up the stories and see what is happening, and we will also be informing you as our viewer. And also we saw Gachagwa's visit to Bondo, which was first of all, which the leaders walikataa, wakasema kwamba some of the leaders walisema they don't want to see maybe Gachagua visiting Bondo, but later on we saw the leader, who is Oburu Odinga, who said that everybody is welcome to view the grave of the late Raila Amolo Odinga, and saying that Raila Odinga loved peace, Raila Odinga loved everybody. So if you were interested in viewing the grave of the late Raila Amolo Odinga, you are welcome there. And he also said that Rigathi Gachagua is among the people who are welcomed to view the grave of the late Raila Amolo Odinga. And of course, we also saw the Arsenal fans in Kenya who also visited the grave, and we say that's good. Congratulations to the Arsenal fans for visiting the grave of Raila Amolo Odinga, showing that you loved him as one of your fan at Arsenal club. And now I want us to talk about something here, which is Edwin Sifuna, Babu Owino. Of course, Babu Owino has been trending on the social media, maybe all the social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere. Babu Owino has been trending. We saw Babu Owino introducing a video that saying that he will be teaching or he will be revising for the mathematics exams with the students. And speculations have come up into the social media. Other people saying this, other people saying this. Everybody's viewing this in his or her own image. But now, before even we dive deeper into what was happening, I want you to watch this video, which Babu Owino is maybe anafanya ile revision ya hisabati pamoja na wanafunzi wengine. But after that I will come back and we discuss and see the views and the speculations of the people in the social media. What do they think about this revision that is taking place with Babu Owino?
Square root. You have to be very careful, because even the best can make mistakes. Now 4 minus 2 is 6 squared, plus 3 minus 11 is minus 8 squared into the square root. This is 36. 6 squared is 36, plus minus 8 squared is 64 into the square root. This is simply the square root of 100, which is 10. But because they want the length, you write units, because they've not given you a defined unit. Calculus. Hapa ndio the easiest mathematics. And by the way, it's not a joke, because the moment you master this.
And now, maybe after watching that video, if I may just say something, is that for those of you who don't know maybe Babu Owino, who Babu Owino is, Babu Owino, apart from being a politician, a very, very active politician in our country, Kenya, is that Babu Owino is also a lawyer. Babu Owino is also a lawyer. We have seen him participating in very many cases, including that of Nuru Okanga some days past, Babu Owino represented by Nuru Okanga in court. Apart from that, also Babu Owino is also a father. Babu Owino is also a live member of the ODM party, remember, and also Babu Owino is a husband. Apart from that, I want us to talk about this. Babu Owino is also a teacher by profession. Those of you who are maybe giving out their views in a negative way, saying that maybe Babu Owino is not qualified or is not allowed to make these revisions with students, maybe I just want to tell you that Babu Owino is also a teacher by profession. So kama unajua wewe uko pale unamkandamiza sana Babu Owino, unasema Babu Owino is trying to cloud chase, Babu Owino maybe is trying to anajaribu kushika ile attention ya wananchi, because if you may look it in a deeper way, is that right now, you know, in every we say kila jamii, if you look at the tribe of the Luya nation, if you look at the Kikuyu nation, if we look at the Luo nation, every tribe must have a kingpin. And if we may look in the Luo tribe, the late Raila Amolo Odinga was the kingpin. And a kingpin is a person who maybe most of the people of the tribesmen and women do believe in him. The culture, those people love him so much. And if we may look at it, is that Raila Odinga, people loved Raila Odinga. The Luo nation loved Raila Odinga. The Luo nation believed in the late Raila Amolo Odinga. So they had said that Baba Raila Amolo Odinga is the kingpin of the Luo. But right now, as he is dead, the Luo nation is trying to find a new kingpin, but they have not yet endorsed who the new kingpin is. Now, people are trying to say that Babu Owino is trying to do this so that he may win the hearts of the Luo people, so that he may be crowned as the new kingpin. But I don't think so. According to me, I don't think so. Because Babu Owino has not started it today, has not started doing these revisions on online revisions with the students today. No, he started it long time ago. So those of you who are saying that maybe Babu Owino anajaribu kufanya hivi so that he may win hearts, maybe you are wrong. Try and find out who Babu Owino was earlier before and who Babu Owino is right now. Try and find out what Babu Owino has done a long time ago, and see what Babu Owino is trying to do right now. So as we continue, maybe you may watch this video of Babu Owino, of a fan trying to put out his view about the revision that is taking place with Babu Owino, online revision that is taking place with the students. I'll be right back. But remember, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, remember to subscribe. Ingia pale YouTube channel, search Havana Media, share the links, watch those videos, na kumbuka pia kuweka comment yako, alright?
AKA Kuzombo. Kindly, this one is a clear response to Babu Owino's online tuition that he gives our students. It is true Babu Owino is doing an absolutely amazing work. But Babu Owino has not measured on the real topics that were thorn in the flesh when I was taking my curriculum education those days. I've not seen Babu Owino solving simple mathematics of 1, indices, 2, surds, 3, trigonometric ratio. That was a thorn in the flesh during that time when I was taking my elementary education. So all these things that Babu Owino is trying to do is a clout chasing. He's trying to endear himself to the public that is a robust mathematician, of which is not, from my concern. So my candid advice to Babu Owino, whether you teach mathematics, you assimilate it with physics, being a supreme law of the Luo is not a priority. You cannot be a supreme being of Luo. So take it to the bank and cash money with it. Thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, after watching that short video of showing how a fan has come into the social media and criticized Babu Owino and say that Babu Owino maybe is doing that for cloud chasing, what about you? What do you think? Do you think it's true Babu Owino is cloud chasing? Is it true Babu Owino wants this Luo kingpin? And now he starts it with maybe some online mathematics revision? talk to us now. Remember, it's Havana Media on social media platforms, all the YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Havana Media. Subscribe, and make sure that you post your comment down there. My name is Odor Billy. Until next time, see you.